Happy holidays, everyone, my YouTube family, and for those who are stopping by, welcome back to my channel. Today is the first day of my 12 travels of Christmas series. I am currently at the Chinese Gardens here in St. Andrew. I will be exploring the garden this evening. I will be talking to the tour guides, getting a little assistance from a few of them, and just to know a little bit more about it, because I really don't know much or what a lot of the structures represent. So I'll be taking you along with me for us to see what's going on. No, I can't take you along with me because that would be stealing the fun. I'll be showing you, a little of the place so you have an idea of what to expect when you get here. The tour guides will do the job by explaining it to you when you get here. So, follow with me along as we explore the Chinese garden.
My name is Christopher Query, and welcome to the Chinese Garden. Oak Gardens go way back to the days of the British colonial rule, when General Venables, along with William Penn, captured Jamaica from the Spaniards. And it took them another 5 years before Spain ceded over Jamaica to the English, and in 1664 they really started civil administration of the country. Now in 1671, Major Richard Hope was given a portion of land that was his pay for what he did in helping in the capturing of Jamaica. So he was one of the soldiers of fortune that amassed a good amount of land, and that land was about 2,360 acres. And in 1673 he patented the land in his name, and for ever since it's been Oak Estate. It's still now called the Oak Estate, of which this Oak Gardens is a part of it. This Oak Gardens itself was the largest experimental plant site, because this was the plant site where seedlings and seeds that were coming in from different parts of the world, they would take them here and planted them here. Now this Oak Gardens has a wide variety of international trees, because 99% of the trees here are not native to Jamaica. Okay, I'm the tour guide for the Chinese Garden. As a matter of fact, I'm the tour guide for the estate, because I can tour you almost anywhere. In 1873, the governor at the time, he gave permission for this piece of land to become what is now Oak Gardens. And so from then on in, it became Jamaica's first farm school, where they planted out until it was removed and went to Twickenham Park, where it became the Jamaica School of Agriculture. And UTEC is where the old plant nursery was. So that's just a little wrap about Oak Gardens there. Now, the Chinese Garden was built and given to us by the People's Republic of China for our 50th independence anniversary, and also to commemorate 40 years of diplomatic relationship between both countries. And so all of the material that you've been walking on and looking at and touching, every single piece of material came directly from China for the construction. 19 Chinese and 11 Jamaicans, making it 30 people that did work on this construction that took 17 months. Just a year and 5 months, and all of this was completed. And on the 19th of August 2015, the Honorable Portia Simpson Miller, along with Mr. Siak Shan of the Chinese Embassy, they both came and they opened the gardens to the public. And since then, we have been accepting visitors. I'm pretty sure that we've gone almost 100,000 now. I think it's about 100,000 now that have been into the gardens. And last May, we had the Chinese ambassador, along with Lady Allen, giving them a tour of the gardens, and that was beautiful.
Nice, nice.
And it was from there I was told that I was going to go to China. China is awesome. The Chinese garden is special because there's a lot of trees inside here that you can't find nowhere else. And they're international trees. They're trees that are national trees of countries, national flowers of countries that are right here in this side of the garden. Now, for coming in the garden, for adults it would cost about $200 for entry fee, and for teens between 12 and 17 it's $100, and little toddlers from 3 to 11 $50.
And that's Jamaican dollars.
That's Jamaican dollars. Yes, it is. That's Jamaican dollars.
All right. So if someone wanted to, let's say, have a photo shoot or some wedding reception, that type of thing, what would be the cost for that?
Okay, I can tell you of the photo shoot, but the cost of the wedding reception might have gone to the office for that.
Okay.
But for once you come in and you want to do a photo shoot in the Chinese garden, it's $5,000.
Oh, okay, that's not bad.
If it's going to be a video shoot, then you have to go to the office for that again.
Okay.
And if there's a reception, like you want to keep a function, NCB's has kept a function the other day, the Pinnacle Awards, and there's another company that's going to do, I think the Norman Manley International Airport, they're doing their thing this evening here, and most of that has to be done at the office because a lot of paperwork and writings, and because they have to be careful, they have to pay a deposit because they don't want the lawns to be damaged or trees to be damaged, because like I said, the trees are international trees.
Alright, I want to thank you for allowing me to interview you. The park was nice, and the garden was lovely, and I saw a lot of things that I didn't know about, so that was good. And your assistance that helped me. I really appreciate it. And guys, I want you to come out to the garden and participate, not participate, but see what's here. And I'm sure you'll be well taken care of by Mr. Christopher Creary here, the tour guide of the Chinese garden. So ensure, guys, that you come out and see what the Chinese government or China has given Jamaica for enjoyment. Hi guys, I'll be taking you through the garden. Well, not me. This lovely gentleman right here, what's your name, sir? Odane. Odane will be taking us through the garden. So follow along with Odane as he guide us. This is the Harmonious Enjoyment Garden, otherwise known as the Chinese garden, given to Jamaica by China. So follow us as we take you along. We don't want to talk up the tour. Because we know when you come, you get the same thing that you hear. So to keep it very spicy and interesting, we are not going to say anything much about the tour. Just going to say a little things here and there that we think would be interesting to you. So we're going to check out now. Right now we're currently in the, what's it called again?
Pillow of Heaven.
The Pillow of Heaven. And we're heading now to the temple that was used.
No,
Not a temple.
Temple of Heaven.
The Temple of Heaven.
Temple of Heaven.
Heading now to the Temple of Heaven. And this is used for numerous purposes. The main one is
Praying for rain.
praying for rain. Whenever they're having an issue with the rain, they'll come to the temple and they will pray to get rain. Now, you want to explain what's happening here, sir?
Standing at the Pillow of Heaven. When you're standing on this thing, it's like you're speaking on a mic, because your voice echo around those little pillows right there. And it takes about 8 seconds or 9 seconds for your voice to actually reach the pillows.
So this is a section of the garden that you need to come and visit. You need to come and check out. We're heading through one of the gates to explore further into the park. I keep on saying park. The garden. And this gate is the east gate. This is the east gate. I'm gonna go to the east gate right now. Yeah. Alright, so this tree, I definitely have to tell you about this tree. This tree is huge. And tell you how huge this tree is. The root can be seen over that side of the garden. Don't believe me? Come and show you. So, guys, this right here, is the root of that tree, all the way over that side. And its name is the weeping tree. What's the name of it? The weeping fig. The weeping fig. Alright, this is another interesting stone that was placed in the garden. I'll not go in details of the stone or the purpose, because you have to come here and see all that it's about. I can't be giving you all the information on my video here. You have to come and visit. And this park here, oh, I keep saying park, is very huge. It is 10 feet.
Yeah.
So try not to fall.
Not all of it is 10 feet.
Not all of it is 10 feet, but some areas is 10 feet, and if you can't swim, kind of stay far from it. You know, like me, who cannot swim. Yeah, stay far away from it. Right, so we're gonna go over to what I thought, because remember in the Hope Zoo video, I had said that I saw a gazebo beside the garden, and however, it's not called gazebo. It's a pavilion. Is right?
Yeah, pavilion.
A pavilion. I only know pavilion from pavilion mall. I never think it mean anything. I thought it was just a made up word.
I came to meet him.
So we're gonna go over to the pavilion now and end the tour right there. There are more things that you can check out here. They'll tell you about the different trees and the flowers and the stone arrangements and the purpose of the little decorations that they have there, but I'm not gonna do that. When you get here, they'll explain all of that to you. So we're heading over to the pavilion at the moment. The tour, how long does the tour normally last?
Couple minutes.
Couple minutes? I don't think so. Because we were going very slow the first time.
Well, depends.
It depends.
Yeah.
I guess if you're asking a lot of questions like me,
Yeah.
you'll definitely be here for a while. I've asked a lot of questions. So if you're not asking questions, then it might be shorter for you. However, if you are, it's gonna be long. So before we go to the pavilion, we're heading now to the moon gate. This little fancy thing here. So if you tell anybody that you've been to the moon and you're heading to the moon gate, they can't say you're wrong, because this is the moon gate. Come on, guys. We're going to the moon right now. Heading to the moon. This is a little nice area. If you're just coming here to do a little photo shoot or anything, there is a charge. You can't just walk in with a camera like I did. Even just now I was coming in and one of the workers said, "Excuse me, miss, do you have permission to come to use the camera?" So ensure if you're coming with a camera and a camera that looks as big as this, then you might need permission to use it into the garden. Otherwise, you're good to go. You can come with your phone, that should be fine, and take personal pictures. However, if you need something bigger, like a more fancier setup, then you'd have to go to the office up by the other side of the garden to speak with administrative office to get it sorted. You can also do wedding receptions. You can do pretty much no, I can't say anything because you can't do a water party. That wouldn't make any sense. No. I don't think they'll have a like a party because they don't want to damage the garden. But you can have nice little events here, and if you want to know more about it, I'll leave a link below to the company's website, or the garden's website, and they can offer more information. I also leave contact information, and you can contact them if you need to book something. Yeah. Oh, this is another gate. This is the which gate is this? It's not north. It's north or south. Try to figure out our north, south, and east and west. We don't know north from south. Yeah, but it's one of the other gates of the garden, and the tour guides will explain to you the purpose of these different gates. When I was passing with the other video going to Hope Zoo, I was passing the east gate, and I wasn't really sure what it was for. However, now I kind of have another understanding about what the gate is for. So when you come, you will know a lot more about it, and it will be very interesting, you know, like when you see the little details of what each design represents. It's fascinating, and I believe you will be fascinated as well. Yeah, so we're heading over now to the pavilion. Didn't we pass another pavilion there?
Yeah, but it's a different one.
Oh yeah. So they have two pavilions, and we literally passed one. I didn't even realize that we just walked past it. So we're going first. Oh yeah, that was the first pavilion, but they'll take you along to both of them, and to the east gate. Right now we can't go to the east gate because they're having some setup for an event, and it's a little occupied, so we're not paying attention to that at the moment. But here is the pavilion. Very interesting, isn't it? Yes, so I'll be stopping the tour here. Alright guys, so we are wrapping up day number 3 in the Christmas travel series, and the next attraction, believe me, will be interesting. You are going to like it. I didn't think about it when I was looking up on the list, and I said to myself, this is something I could add. So I know you like it too. Alright, so we're wrapping up this session, and we're moving on to the next day. But remember guys, remember to check in on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter for the teaser video, the teaser image in the morning, which is tomorrow, to get a hint of what to expect in the evening for the video. So check out tomorrow morning for the teaser video for the next attraction. So see you guys, and I'm signing out.